G'day everybody. I've had a couple of requests to show you the loading of the motorbike. Thank you Rupert and Colin. Of course the bike has changed. Kawasaki I originally had some mechanical issues, and I now have a BMW 650 GS, so it's not as big. It doesn't have as much power, it doesn't have as much weather protection, and it doesn't have as much luggage capacity either. Now that all sounds very negative, but I'm very pleased to have it. I will show you, I'll get this camera turned around and show you how I load it. So here's the bike fully loaded, and I'll just walk around so you can get a view of the bike, and give you some idea of how much gear I've got. So starting at the front perhaps, I've got a GoPro mount here with my Kaiser Bass X650, which has been responsible for quite a bit of the video that you've seen. I've got power outlet here running to a magnetic fixing on the tank for a phone. On top of this pannier here, we've got a collapsible camp seat. Inside the pannier, laptop, CPAP, cup, all sorts of bits and bobs, camera gear, etc. Here we've got a dry bag which has got my sleeping bag, a sleeping pad and an inflatable pillow. Quite frankly, they're too bulky. I'm re-evaluating what I'm going to do about that right at the minute. Above that is another dry bag which has got clothing in it. Above that I've got my hiking backpack. On the back here I've got an esky, or cooler as the locals call it, and that's got coffee, coffee mate and tinned items of food, etc. Over on this side we have a tent which is already torn, where the had really high winds and the tent fabric rubbed against the poles, and so there's about 3 holes in it. Thankfully it hasn't rained, but when I get to Vegas I've got to look at a new one. In the pannier below I have my battery backpack for my CPAP, a bit of clothing, cooking gear, stove, plate, knife, fork and spoon, first aid kit, a drinking straw to filter water, a collapsible 3-litre water carrier, and so basically I'll turn this back around again. So there you have it. So effectively I've got too much and not enough all at the same time. I'm constantly re-evaluating what I'm going to do to continue this trip, and how I go about that. And when I get to Vegas I'll have a you know, do I spend more money on more compact and better camping gear, or do I spend more time in motels and Airbnbs and so forth? So really undecided at the moment, and so I'm just taking everything a day at a time, and we'll see how things progress. All right, well, thanks for your interest, and the next video after this should be the north rim of the Grand Canyon, which was just amazing. I had 4 days here. It's been fantastic. So anyway, I look forward to getting that up in the next few days. Okay, cheers, bye.